Regé-Jean Page might have the looks for 007, but convincing James Bond fans is a mission even Michael Fassbender would struggle with. Hello viewers. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more videos. The new James Bond will remain a mystery for who knows how much longer. It has been years since Daniel Craig stepped down from the 007 throne, and the kingdom is looking for their next leader ever since. From Henry Cavill to Aaron Taylor-Johnson, fans have been lobbying for their preferred actor to take over the mantle, and the discussions are extremely entertaining, to say the least. Among all these names that keep popping up, Bridgerton actor Regé-Jean Page also gets a mention here and there. While we won't deny that the man certainly has got the looks to be the next James Bond, it looks like the public opinion may differ. Regé-Jean Page is best known for his work as Duke Simon Basset in Bridgerton, but his filmography is filled with other titles that truly speak volumes about his talent. However, does he have what it takes to be the next James Bond? Well, Michael Fassbender sure thinks so. Fassbender and Page will soon be seen in the upcoming spy thriller, Black Bag, and while attending the New York City premiere of the film, Fassbender was asked who he thinks would make a great James Bond, and he didn't have to look far for his pick. He told US Weekly, "Well, I think could be a Reg frontrunner after this, to be honest. I think he's fantastic. He's got all the attributes. So let's wait and see." Their co-star Naomi Harris, the former Bond girl, also echoed Fassbender's statement, adding, "I think Reg would be amazing. I'd love Reg to be the next James Bond. But who knows? I don't know what's going to happen." While many would agree with the two, there is also another side that believes Page isn't meant to be 007. Take a look. Well, only time will tell if Page actually manages to defy all odds and be crowned as the next Bond. However, it looks like he will have a hard time convincing fans that he could be a better choice than Henry Cavill, the public's favorite choice. Of course, ever since Page's name was brought into the mix, he has been asked about playing Bond left and right. In 2023, the actor sat down for a conversation with Vanity Fair and admitted that it was terribly flattering to know that there are rumors linking him to James Bond. When asked if he would do it, he didn't seem very fond of the idea. Page stated that he is currently only focusing on what's on his plate rather than anything else. He said, "I have no idea. It's not a thing that is fully occupying my thoughts. I've got enough on my plate at the moment. I worry about the work I have, not other people's jobs." 2 years later, he is still sticking with his original answer. In an interview with Entertainment Tonight, Page said that being Bond isn't something that he thought about very much. He calls himself a racehorse, focusing on what's in front of him. The Mandalorian actress Gina Carano is not the type to settle for a life of soft love songs and candlelit dinners. She's cut from a different cloth. Love. It can be as fickle as the wind. And when it comes to Gina Carano, the queen of fistfights and fierce MMA bouts, it's been a magical ride that's worth a second look. From breaking hearts to kicking butt, Carano's romantic life has been as full of action as the roles she's taken on in Hollywood.
Cavill was born in Jersey, the largest and southernmost of the Channel Islands, which are dependent territories of the British Crown and are located off the coast of Normandy, France. He is the fourth of 5 sons of Marianne Cavill, née Dalgliesh, a secretary, and Colin Cavill, a stockbroker. The family lived in St. Helier, where Henry Cavill grew up playing computer games with his brothers. At age 13, he left Jersey to attend the Stowe School, a boarding school in Buckinghamshire, England. At Stowe, Cavill developed an interest in acting and participated in school productions, including Grease, A Midsummer Night's Dream, and Tom Stoppard's Dog's Hamlet. At age 16, he and his classmates had the opportunity to be extras in the movie Proof of Life, 2000, starring Russell Crowe. While on set, Cavill introduced himself to the recent Oscar winner, who encouraged him to pursue acting professionally. Cavill soon landed a role in Vendetta, 2001, followed by another in Kevin Reynolds' big-screen adaptation of The Count of Monte Cristo, 2002. For the part of Albert Mandigo, Cavill, who has said that he was teased for being overweight as a kid, was encouraged to lose several pounds. In addition, Cavill had guest roles in a number of British television shows as well as supporting parts in the coming-of-age film I Capture the Castle, 2003, and an adaptation of the Celtic romance Tristan plus Isolde, 2006. During this period, Cavill auditioned for several iconic roles, including Superman and James Bond, which ultimately went to Brandon Routh in Superman Returns and Daniel Craig in Casino Royale, both 2006, respectively. Those setbacks led him to consider following in the footsteps of two of his elder brothers and joining the armed forces. In 2007, however, Cavill garnered his first leading role in The Tudors, a cable series following the exploits of Henry VIII, played by Irish actor Jonathan Rhys-Meyers. Cavill portrayed Charles Brandon, a loyal courtier to the king. The series helped make Cavill a familiar face, and during its 4 seasons, 2007 to 10, he also appeared in such films as the adventure fantasy Stardust, 2007, and the Woody Allen comedy Whatever Works, 2009. After The Tudors, Cavill proved his skill as an action star, playing Greek hero Theseus in Immortals, 2011, and the son of a CIA agent, played by Bruce Willis, in The Cold Light of Day, 2012. In 2011, Cavill announced that he had been cast as Clark Kent/Superman in Man of Steel, 2013. He later admitted that he had missed the call from director Zack Snyder offering him the job because he had been playing the online game World of Warcraft. To portray the Man of Steel, Cavill transformed his body, adding so much muscle that he sometimes split the seams of his Superman costume. He also had the opportunity to work alongside Crow, who played Superman's father. Jor-El. Cavill went on to reprise the role in Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, 2016, starring opposite Ben Affleck as Batman, and in Justice League, 2017, featuring such DC comic book heroes as Wonder Woman, played by Israeli actress Gal Gadot. In between Superman films, Cavill starred in director Guy Ritchie's big-screen adaptation of The Man from UNCLE, 2015, playing a CIA agent who teams up with a KGB agent, played by Armie Hammer, and in Sandcastle, 2017, portraying a Special Forces captain on a 2003 tour of Iraq. Cavill then played the main antagonist in Mission Impossible Fallout, 2018, the 6th installment of Tom Cruise's Mission Impossible series. In 2019, he assumed the lead role in the hit Netflix series The Witcher, based on the novels by Polish author Andrzej Sapkowski, whose sources include Polish mythology and Slavic folklore. Cavill played Sherlock Holmes, the elder brother of aspiring sleuth Enola Holmes in the movies Enola Holmes, 2020, and Enola Holmes 2, 2022. In 2022, Cavill had a cameo as Superman in Black Adam, renewing speculation that he was planning a return to the role 5 years after Justice League. Cavill confirmed the rumors in the fall, but a couple of months later he wrote on Instagram that the studio had decided to go in a different direction.